Greetings and salutations. This is Chief Security Officer Don Corleone of American Muscle Security, LLC, in conjunction with Parent Group Confidential, LLC. Salute to everybody that's with us during Operation Warforged. This is Operation Get Well. This is Operation Get Well USA, and I'm your host, is Donnie the Guard, badge number 11516464472. A bodyguard, whistleblower, watchdog, search party coordinator, me special police. I did say police. Badge. So that's not the brag, that's verification. It's important that whenever we as vloggers, bloggers, and I'm not talking about the whole galaxy. Whoever's watching this out there, don't be thinking I'm talking about the whole galaxy. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about whoever wants to be a part of my publication. Okay? This is to save us from a misunderstanding. Okay? Because when you see the badge, it validates the fact that when I say I'm police, I am the police. But nowhere on here does it say Pittsburgh Police Department. It says American Muscle Security. That's special police. Security officer. Not guard. Officer. There's level to this criminology study. And I'm a bodyguard also, but nobody wears a shirt that says bodyguard. You're not supposed to know who we are. You're supposed to guess. That's the point of being a bodyguard. And bodyguard equals special police. One form. We'll get to anything else later. Carnegie Library, Oakland, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Monday, August 19th, 2024, 6:21 p.m. Shenley Drive Extension. That's 1800 hours, 21 minutes after the hour. 412-609-2679. StackBooksFoundation@gmail.com. Call me, text me if you want to join the conversation. It's Monday. In a few hours, it's going to be Hotline Bling Telecommunications. We're going to have a teleconference on either Zoom or something, whatever it is. Okay, the show begins. So, this Donnie Talks. We're going to talk about girly men. Okay? What walks on 2 feet that, no. Let me rephrase this again. What crawls on 4 feet that walks on 2 feet that goes back to crawling on 4 feet after walking on 3 feet? Give you a little bit of time to answer. While we do that, don't forget to thank your sponsors. This message is brought to you by Hand Sanitizer Anonymous. Okay. Make sure you get some hand sanitizer and you use it. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So that's a good starting point, okay? Good starting point. It's a human. The answer is human. Alex. Treyback. Final answer. I won? What do I get? What do you mean the same badge, same vest? Alright, cool. I'm not going to ask for a promotion. I'm cool. Appreciate you. Alright, so, a person. You crawl on 4 until you learn to stand on 2. And then when your back begins to curve and your feet begin to become flat, you know, you go back to walking with the cane, which is 3, and then crawling on all 4s. When no one's there to catch you. Hopefully someone's there to catch you. So here's a real question. When a tree falls in the forest, will you be there to hear it? Cool. Then join me at Tree Stand Band. I'm in a park forest in a range near you. And that's why I'm a park forest ranger, not an Army Ranger, not to be confused. So what's a park forest ranger? It's somebody who stays in parks, and when I say I mean camps, and forests, and also ranges. So what's a range? Does it mean like I'm talking about a gun range where you go and you practice using a firearm? No, a range is the distance between the park and the forest, the rivers, creeks, and streams, and whatever TLC is talking about. You know what I mean? The familiar areas. You know, you range. Sometimes you go a little bit afar, but the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree. Okay? So before we go any further, I'm going to remind you that I'm core leader number 1, Don Corleone. I am the mighty, mighty oak tree that was planted in Brooklyn and started off an acorn that fell off the tree and rolled a little bit by the wayside. And the wind blew, and so did the big bad wolf, and I had bullies, and I confronted Debos and big worms and, you know, Goliaths of all shapes and sizes, gender, sex, race, religion. Been in many different cities and states and coast to coast and all around. Like Energy said, money in the mix, but still ain't rich. Been through hurricanes, earthquakes, and so forth, and disasters, you know. 9/11 New York, 9/11 Miami, 2016, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Irma. And I'm back in Oakland because the corn doesn't fall too far from the tree, the acorn. And when it goes into the ground and it gets the roots, it becomes the mighty tree because the caboose becomes the leader. And the leader fades to gray, and then is the next person, and then is the next person, and these are the days of our lives. And pretty soon, you millennials, you're going to be just like us. If you're wise and you make it from 30 to 40 and you realize, wow, 40 isn't old, and everything that you thought you already knew, unless you already knew it, and maybe you're not here with us right now. So moment of silence to all the people that we lost, good friends we've had, good friends we lost, family members who are students, people who are artists, firefighters, police officers, soldiers in the military, and just regular people. Moment of silence. Okay, never forget, 9/11 is every day, or it's a joke in your town. We'll be back after this break. Shalom.